Yeah, I just came down the hallway. Sorry.
You're good. You good?
Thanks, gosh.
Ready? All right, Coach, just start with your thoughts on tonight's game, and then we can just go from there.
Yeah, I thought it was a terrific team effort. I mean, I thought the way that we played throughout the entire game defensively was great. We battled on the boards, probably got some stuff to clean up there. But in terms of the offensive execution and the offensive attacking that we did from tons of different players, it's good to see those percentages back up to 47, 46, and 90. It feels good to see those numbers again.
And then Martha, career high, 15 points for you, 9 total rebounds, 7 steals. Just talk about your mindset going into this game, you and the team coming off the road and just starting off, being at home this way.
I think that now we're getting to the second half of the season. We really, as a team, have kind of just decided, okay, clean slate. We're playing all the teams over again, and so this is our opportunity to really show what we've worked on after each game. And just my teammates and coaches, all the coaches just pour so much into us continuously after each game, remaining positive and helping us figure out, what do we need to work on, what do we need to clean up, but also what we're doing correctly. And it really is such a healthy and positive environment to grow, and I think you could see that on the court tonight.
That's for both of you guys. What does it mean just emotionally and just from that mental standpoint, getting the win in front of the home crowd and just, to get one notched in there to keep the momentum kind of rolling?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing that jumps out to me is, this is what life at Samford is like, right? Playing the doubleheader with the guys. Last weekend, they played in front of us. They got the win. They immediately came off the floor, fist bumping our staff, our players, telling, your turn now. And we didn't get it done. And so for us to respond this week with the doubleheader for the guys, and we set it off for the first one. Now it's their turn. To me, that's what life here is all about. The level of support team to team. And so, yeah, I mean, for us, selfishly, emotionally, yeah, to get back in the win column, for us to win one at home, it's great. But around here, it feels so much bigger than that. And so for us to be able to set the day off right, I thought was huge.
Yeah, just going off of that, I think that it's just what Coach Matt was saying. It's really nice to just see a W in the win column and just feeding off of each other's energy, and just the vibes were high, and really it just felt like, I don't know, it was just so easy to go out there and work for each other and just put your body on the line for each other, because that's what it takes to win here. It's a really good conference, and so every single thing matters, and we kind of just went in there with that mentality tonight.
Brianna had a big game. Talk about kind of what it means to have someone who can fill it up from outside the arc.
Yeah, I mean, it makes my play calling look a whole lot smarter, I can tell you that. Bree, I mean, she works so hard at her craft. She's mastered it for such a long time. And so, she's been seeing the fruits of her labor all season. But she's the point of the scouting report now, in terms of, she's the head of the snake, the way people have been defending her. And for her to finally get some creases and get some open looks, and to, not panic in that moment, to not be tight of, oh, I'm finally open, for her to embrace it. That's one of the messages we've been talking to them about all season is, you don't know when you're going to get the open opportunity. You don't know when you're going to get the minutes. Look at Martha and the way she played, and she's been playing, is you don't know when the opportunity within a game or a season is going to present itself. But you got to do the work to be ready when the moment comes. And I feel like Bree has been doing that consistently, as well as Martha and a lot of our girls. So it's great to see them, see one go through.
Yeah.
And then doubleheader again on Saturday. Just talk about going to that game, after having a game like this, what your game plan is for that.
There we go.
Go ahead.
Well, what Coach Matt tells us, he told us a quote before practice, and it really kind of stuck with me, and it was about a tennis player who he treats every single play like it's a fresh new play. And so, yes, we got to win, and yes, we're excited about it, but honestly, tomorrow at practice, we're going to be doing first look on the next team, and that's kind of our mentality, is we're on to the next, and we're going to use the habits and the good things that we built this past game to move on, but we're not going to dwell on this win, and we're going to, focus on the next one.
Yeah, I agree. One day at a time is how we operate, one rep at a time. And that's how you build something that'll last, right? Otherwise, you're swinging with the ups and downs of a season. And we're not trying to get caught on the scoreboard. I said it tonight when we were up. I've said it in other games when we've been down. It is the standard of work required, the standard of effort required, the standard of togetherness and chemistry and buy-in it can't be dictated off of if it's a game day or a practice day. It can't be dictated off of winning or losing. And that's the culture we're trying to establish. And obviously, with Martha coming from, a winning culture on the soccer team, coming over, shout out a day after National Girls and Women in Sports Day, like that's what we're trying to establish. And so, yeah, with another doubleheader on Saturday, I mean, we're hoping it's a really good crowd, coming out to support us, support the guys. Hopefully the weather starts warming up, people get out of their house. Like, come on, we need you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.